we are getting the beautiful models to actually do their own hair and makeup.
It's a limited time of 45 minutes.
Because we want to see how they work under pressure. So your time starts now.
And I don't really like it. I'm not really a girly girl, and I think the challenge is gonna be hard because I don't put makeup on my face usually. Okay, so.
Getting recognition now.
So ladies, your challenge is over in 3, 2, 1. Brushes down. How do you all feel that you went? Is everyone confident? Yes. Okay, amazing. So the next step is to get the judges' approval and appraisals from you.
Hi Abby, welcome back. We're really excited to have you here for Challenge 1.
Hi judges.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Monica.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's good to have you back here.
Yeah, thank you.
So with Challenge 1 today, we're very excited to have you here.
Hi. Thank you.
Could you please tell us a bit about how you think you went today?
I think I went really well. I was actually very impressed. Usually it takes me 2 hours to do my makeup, so I was actually really surprised that I got it all done within 45 minutes, and I was happy with the way it looked as well, so I was pretty pleased with the result.
I think I went really well considering I don't do a lot of makeup and it stayed on my face, so.
I think I went well. I did what I wanted to do. I knew what products I was going to use to achieve the look, which was that sort of classic evening, nothing too glamour, nothing too casual, but just like a nice, easy, classic evening look. So hopefully I achieved it.
Well, it was a rough day today, but I think I did good with the timing, so it was really struggling to get everything done quickly as possible. I think I could have done a little bit better with my hair was my main problem, but I just did the best I could in the time, and I hope it was enough. So.
Do you think you were successful in achieving your ultimate goal today?
Yeah, I do think I was successful. I got it all done within the time frame, and I even managed to do my hair. I wasn't planning to do much with my hair because I thought it would all just go towards the makeup, but I did have time to do something. It was a little simple, but I got something in there, so I was pretty happy. Yeah, I would say I was successful, yeah.
Yes, I think so, because my makeup's still on my face and I haven't smudged it, so I think so.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I believe I was. I guess everyone has a different opinion of what a classic evening look is, but I guess that's just a form of opinion. Like, I think I've done it well, but then someone else must think, oh, maybe that's not evening, that's more of a day look, but I did my best.
Yeah, I'm basically, yeah, and sorry, I'm getting nervous.
No, that's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, it went well because for me, I didn't have much product, much makeup for me to get done, and it helps a lot because I have a little bit of makeup that I have to do, and with the timing, I think it suits perfectly, and I think it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, you've done it well.
Yeah, thank you.
My question is, what were you trying to achieve with with your looks? Is it like a glamour look, everyday look, or?
I suppose to me, natural. Obviously, not you can't be completely natural when you're wearing makeup because you wouldn't be wearing makeup. But like I think less with the eyes. I did less with the eyes, and more with my cheeks because my cheeks stand out more, I believe, than my eyes. So I did more to the cheeks than anything. But yeah, I just toned it down a bit to go with what I was wearing.
You got a little bit of lip as well?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yeah, I noticed.
Yeah. Yes, I love my lippy too.
Today I just went for my everyday look. This is how I wear my makeup usually whenever I leave the house, even when I go to uni or just go to the shop. It's just like, I don't really know how you describe it. I just call it my everyday look. So that's what I was going for. Just wanted to show you guys.
Just an everyday look, which is, I was going for a natural look because that's an everyday look, so I guess so. But with a bit of glamour.
My question is, hold on, I just need to adjust my neck. It's just a bit too tall for me. Well, I guess my question, you've answered my question, is what like kind of makeup you trying to achieve with this time, which you just said is for evening look.
I'm just looking for like an everyday look. Yeah, because I didn't have much time to get everything done to try to change the way I look and try to make us something into professional things. Yeah.
How about your hair? Did you?
Oh, my hair, with my hair, I had to try something new. So like today I got a curly. So like I tried to find a new different look for it and what best is gonna suit for it for the day. Yeah.
Thank you.
I will point out that I do like that your eyeshadow matches your dress.
Oh, thank you.
So my question for you is, do any of the contestants here influence you in any way?
They did positively though, because I had I got a chance to borrow one of the contestants' makeup wipes, which I needed because I didn't have one on me. I thought I bought one, but I didn't. Yeah, it was good to also talk to the girls as well. It sort of helped me like calm down a bit. It wasn't like just straight like focused. I had a chance to like talk to the other girls as I was doing it, so it didn't feel too intense. It wasn't like, yeah.
I think Monica did, yeah. I think as an impact, I thought that she put her makeup on really well compared to me, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I did think she had an impact on me.
I guess we have a really good camaraderie as a group. So I guess we were like just, someone was like, oh no, I think I'm doing it wrong. And we were like saying, no, it's okay. Just focus, you'll get through it. You're looking great, you're doing fine, just relax and you'll get there. So we were all like giving each other sort of like pats on the back without actually, stopping our makeup whilst doing that. So we were actually like egging each other on going, yeah, you can do it, it's okay. Yeah, so I guess we were all sort of giving each other like positive feedback and everything. Yeah, I think it was good. Definitely.
Yeah, well, they been encouraging me that, what I'm doing my makeup, like they're encouraging me to do it, and same time they know that what I'm going through is like a tough time for me to get everything done. So yeah, they give me a bit of confidence, like to be like the way I am is good. And also like I don't have to do much, like to get done through with my makeup, the challenge.
They're all beautiful and really talented with their makeup, so yeah, I felt a bit like, not out of place, just like, wow, they do it so like on point. Is that what they say, on point? Yeah, so I felt like, oh, am I doing it on point? So yeah, but no, yeah, those girls are just amazing as well, so yeah, I felt a little bit, yeah, I suppose.
Is there anything that you think you could have done to improve the outcome of your challenge?
I think I could have taken my time a little bit at the start because I had a few minutes left over. I think I had about 5 minutes remaining and I wasn't expecting to have much time left at all. So I probably could have just like waited for my primer to set a little or like done a little more with the eyelashes, like with the mascara. But overall I was happy, but I would definitely go back and maybe like take it easy next time. Yeah.
Probably using like a beauty blender because I actually forgot that. So I'm usually organised, but I did forget one thing.
Yeah, I've probably chosen different hairspray. Possibly. I had a different hairspray, but it was like a very big hairspray, and I was just like, oh, it's not gonna look right. It's like all these things are just all nice, and then suddenly there's this massive bottle of hairspray, and you're like, looks a bit out of place. But that one holds better, so that was probably my one mistake that I made. I brought like a little cute little one, and I thought, oh yeah, this one's fine. I've used it before, but my hair's dropped a bit, unfortunately. Yeah.
Today? Oh, basically to be prepared and get everything with the times. Like I have everything set up before I start, and also like to have an idea of what I could be done with my makeup and everything.
I think mainly just with my hair, I could have gave it a bit more of a style, whether it was a little bit more, as I'm dressed business casual, I was thinking like a bit more with this and a bit more like maybe a couple of curls or something, but I did run out of time, so I've just gone with the straightener, and yeah, so that's where I kind of probably felt I might have stuffed up a little.
So you look lovely. You didn't stuff up. You went for a
Natural.
look. Yeah, like a natural look. And as you said before, it was kind of a business style. You're smart. You're not casual, but you're smart. You're neat.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
it all fits.
It all works.
It all
yeah,
works.
so that's good. I got told I looked like a news reporter, so that was nice. That was nice, yeah.
You can have the mic.
Didn't know the weather.
As you can see, I've got the natural look. I just wake up like this every day.
And same here as well. Natural hair.
Wow.
See?
I think it was good. I usually only take about 15 minutes for makeup anyway, just like quick look. Just had to tweak a few things, make it a bit more glitzy, a bit more evening, a bit easier. Yeah. The hair was a little bit harder because that takes a little while longer, so fitting it into 45 minutes was challenging. Yeah, well at the moment I got told that I did a good job, so I haven't heard all my critiques yet, so I'm sure I'll hear that soon. I think as a group, I think everyone, when we were having the makeup challenge, was really supportive. We were sort of just like helping each other either through positive feedback and like, yeah, you can do this, don't stress, or if someone needed a baby wipe, someone gave someone a baby wipe. So I think it's more that kind of thing. It was a group, a team effort. So there wasn't like really just one person. It really depends what the judges were looking for and what they consider as good hair and makeup, because everyone has a different taste, obviously. So I actually don't know, I can't tell you. Maybe somewhere in the middle?
So overall it was pretty good. During the interview I think I let the nerves get to me a little too much. I was sort of stuttering and I was struggling to get my point across. I feel like I kept rambling a bit, but I did get there eventually, so I'm pretty happy with how it went. Of course there is room for improvement, but overall it was okay. I think I'll be rated pretty fairly, like not too high, not too low. I'm not expecting, a very high score, but I'm expecting something, a little, like okay, I think I did okay. All the questions were, fairly simple to answer. It's just because, because of the environment and like the way they're all just seated staring at you, I did get a bit nervous, but the questions overall weren't too difficult. Yeah, I think Maria did because she actually gave me a makeup wipe, which is something I needed just to clean off like the debris before I continued on. So yeah, that was, because I didn't bring makeup wipes. I thought I had, but I didn't, so it was good. She helped me out by like letting me borrow one, but that was all the help I needed, so it was good of her to step in.
At first I was a bit nervous and just wanting to know what questions they were going to say. It was a bit scary. But then after they started talking, like my nerves disappeared, and eventually I just came out saying, just jib jab. I don't really do much makeup, and considering my results, it actually looks alright. So all the girls, yeah, they're all really supportive, and just, yeah, I was a bit jealous of how good their makeup was actually, so. But they were very supportive, and they said I looked nice, so that was the main thing.
I think I did well with the makeup challenge. It was a challenge, doing makeup and hair in that time. The only letdown was my hair. I wanted it a different way and it didn't work out. But I think I did. Yeah, I was nervous. But then I got quite comfortable after talking with him about the look I was trying to aim for. So yeah, I'm hoping at least to the good stage. As the other girls are absolutely, they look gorgeous. So Maria's a motivator. But yeah, no, we all motivate each other. But when it was makeup time, we were pretty silent because we were right into it. So yeah.
Well, I rushed in with my makeup and everything. I don't think that I put everything that I wanted to put on my face today. But yeah, it turned out to be pretty good, and it was really fun seeing other girls doing the makeup as well, and encouraged me to next time, if I'm doing my makeup, to do it, you know, on that 45 minutes. Maria and Abby, they keep me motivated when I'm doing my makeup. Well, it was excited for me to go in front of the judges again to see how I did and how I performed with everything that I completed today. And also I was nervous to go there for them to ask me questions for me to answer. It was kind of pretty, you know, got me pretty nervous. I'm nervous right now. Well, I honestly don't know that answer yet because I haven't found out how I went through the day. So yeah, but I think I did pretty good because first time in my life I did makeup 45 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Welcome back, beauties. I just want to say congratulations on completing challenge 1 of the next Mr. Luscious Beauty. Just to let you know, whoever wins today's challenge is going to be lucky and very fortunate enough to have Rachel Tyler as their makeup artist for next week's challenge. So I can't speak highly enough of Rachel. She is just absolutely one of the most talented makeup artists in this industry.
Ladies, today's challenge was based on the following categories: hair and makeup, presentation, attitude, behaviour, punctuality, and how you articulated yourself. If your name is called, please step forward.
Please step forward, Abby. And please step forward, Monica.
That's it.
Don't be shy, ladies.
Congratulations on being the top 2.
The winner for challenge 1 for the next Mr. Luscious Beauty is
Monica.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh,
congratulations.
I'm shocked. But happy, very thrilled. Wow. Thank you.
Well done, you did amazing.
Thank you.
Well, ladies, just remember you were all very successful with today, and as you know, we're going to be filming you every week because of how amazing we think you all are.
Keep it delicious.
Keep it delicious and keep going.
Yeah, and keep going. Well done, well.
I was really interested to see today how the girls were going to be performing in their first challenge. The first challenge being that they do their own hair and makeup within 45-minute time frame. It was sort of a bit like anticlimactic because I was expecting the girls to really go va va voom, but they all basically sort of repeated basically the way they looked in the auditions. I will actually point out, except for one girl, and that was Monica. She did actually look quite different with the way she had done her makeup. Not to say that I can understand that, not to say that they didn't put in their effort and they were probably feeling stressed within the time frame, but I'm really glad that all the girls ended up encouraging each other despite the fact that there might have been a little few disagreements maybe throughout the challenge from what I could see.
Overall, I thought it went pretty well. I think everyone brought themselves to the table. They were a little bit more or less nervous. I think that we did a bit of a pep talk beforehand, and I think that calmed a few nerves. Everyone did really well. It can't be easy. I know I've been through all this, so yeah, I think it went reasonably well. I was a bit up and down because I know from when I did the challenge, I did a little bit of research on the company beforehand, and that's how I take to a job interview. I look at their style and their look. I appreciate that a lot of the girls have never had to do their hair and makeup before, so that is in itself quite a challenge, and I think everyone did a great job in that respect. Yeah, I would have liked to see a little bit more of a glam look. However, how I see a glam look compared to somebody else sees it as a glam look, what I think about glam is eyeliner, maybe a little bit of, yeah, like black winged eyeliner, red lips. That to me is glam. Whereas another person might think heavy makeup on the eyes is glam, or just a little bit of lipstick is glam to them. So look, overall, everyone's style is different, and I think everyone did well.
Overall, I thought the girls did a fantastic job. I was really impressed with their skill. I was impressed with their use of colour and, yeah, everything in general, really good.
I was very proud of all the models today. I thought they all completed the challenge very successfully and well. A few of them got flustered throughout the challenge, but in the end they pulled through. I would recommend the girls maintain their confidence and their patience and calm throughout each challenge, because when they get flustered they tend to get a bit stressed out and sort of not meet the challenge requirements as well. But other than that, good luck girls.
Abby, she presented herself very well, answered the question, and you can see that she's confident in front of the camera and judges.
Abby is quite an elegant, beautiful girl naturally. I love the way she carries herself, and she is quite well spoken. You can tell she's definitely experienced, just with the way she handles all challenges. The thing with Abby is the only thing I can say is that she's so focused on being professional and perfect, is that sometimes she forgets to just be her real self. I would love to see the more of the real Abby shine through. Not to say I'm disappointed with what I've seen, because she is pretty amazing.
Abby, I thought her makeup was amazing. She did it really well. Everything was well blended. Her eyeshadow was beautiful, symmetrical. I'm sure Rachel will get her on that as well. We'll mark her highly on that. And her hair, I thought at first she had actually just put back her hair into a little bit of a ponytail. And then when she turned around and I saw that she had actually put a little bit more effort into it, and I think she twisted it or plaited it back. I thought that was a really nice touch. Simple, but beautiful.
Abby was absolutely gorgeous. I really love what she did with her hair. I thought at first it might be quite simple, but when she turned around I was wowed by that fantastic little half updo she did.
Abby looked amazing. She really did a great job with her hair and her makeup with the time frame that she had, and she was very confident in doing so.
Maria, after the makeup, her transformation was actually good. Not that she's not pretty, but it was actually like wow, especially her lips. The way that she put her makeup on, it was good.
Maria, on the other hand, she is very open and honest about who she is. So there is a lot of realism there. I do actually like what I've seen of Maria today. I've seen like a bit of her heart and her true personality, and she's actually very warm, and she's quite entertaining and very enthusiastic. I like how she's excited about the challenge, and she is quite social and easy to talk to as well. With her challenge today, I think that the only thing she needs to work on perhaps is just a bit of her articulation. in the way that she answers the questions and presents herself. I also do notice, one thing I noticed about some of the girls is there is a difference between walking hunched up and then for a girl to actually walk quite confidently on. That is a form of articulation as well.
Maria, I thought her lipstick was bang on because I love red lips and it always makes for a glamorous look. You can't doubt that. Yeah, no, I liked her hair. I liked the confidence she bore when she came up and walked up to the judges, not knowing that they were basically going to have 5 questions aimed at her. Look, I think she did well. I think she could have improved on some of the answers, like given a little bit more description, emphasised things a little bit more. But overall, she's done well. She did tell us in the first, or in the auditions, that she's more of an individual and not as a team player. So even when she said that she worked well with the other girls in that challenge, I thought that was like a big step up from where she had come from previously. And that's within a week, so she's done really well.
I like what Maria did with her makeup. I really like her strong lip she did. I would have liked to have seen a bit more eyeshadow. There wasn't much colour on her eyes, but in saying that, she did use colour on her lips, so that was quite good.
Maria, she did well as well. I think that she felt a bit rushed doing her challenge, but she still pulled through it and did well in the end.
Monica, as the winner of this challenge, she really presented well, answered the question, and you can see that her confidence is overwhelming, and yeah, she's just a perfect fit as a winner.
Monica is a rare, amazing one that I noticed today, where not only is she honest, but she's also she's got that realism where she is being herself, but she's also professional. She's bubbly. She did actually make an extra effort with her makeup today. She walks quite elegantly as well, friendly, and she is very well spoken as well. So it's kind of like a rare part that you don't get in all models, so she's got 2 aspects where she's both real and professional.
Monica, she was well presented, walks with confidence. I thought her makeup was lovely. Her hair was amazing. But I think she was confident in her answers. Her makeup was stunning. I felt that it was a bit natural. And when I mean by natural, it was very simple and basic, but it did work for her. And I liked her presentation.
Monica, I thought, did amazing today. She looked very stunning after her challenge, and she actually reached the goals of her challenge very successfully.
Okay, Monica, her makeup was quite simple. She did a nice little liner and some nice false lashes. What impressed me most about Monica was her hair. She did a beautiful curl, which can take quite a long time, especially in her length hair, so that was fantastic.
Jemima, she's actually quite well. She presented herself. She made sure that her eyeliner matches her clothes.
Jemima is such a cutie. It's hard not to just look at her and fall in love with her because she's so sweet and kind and honest. Jemima's biggest issue, I find, is her level of confidence, and she just needs to be a bit more, out there and, keep that posture when she's walking up and believe in herself a bit more, because she actually is quite well spoken, but she needs to deliver that with her body language.
Jemima walked in, a lot of personality. I think that outfit really made her confident. Her eyeshadow matched her outfit, and that's a big winner in my books, because if you can do that, and her, she's just naturally beautiful. So even her lips, the way she spoke, she tried to describe each question and answer each question as well as she could, and she was a lot better than what she was last week, and she's just naturally beautiful. So she did really well today.
I think Jemima did a fantastic job with her makeup. Her use of colour, eyeshadow was fantastic, matched her dress perfectly. And with her skin tone, it can be quite difficult to choose colours that actually are bright enough. And yeah, I was just really impressed with her eyeshadow and lipstick.
Jemima, she was also getting a little flustered throughout the challenge, I noticed. But in the end she pulled through, and I loved the way she did her eye makeup.
Sarah, unfortunately, Sarah was late today, which I think it gave a bit more pressure on her because she's thinking about that she was late, she was a bit like puffy, but at the end of it, she did really well to put the makeup on and presented well.
So Sarah is also a very sweet girl, and she is lacking confidence. She needs to believe in herself a bit more, and she needs to communicate that with her body language, especially in this type of industry where you are representing a fashion label and you're going to be working all the time. I want you to get in there with confidence and get out, get in and get out, you know. The only other thing is she did say that she was going for the everyday look. However, again, her look was exactly the same as her auditions. I was just hoping for something a little bit more extra. Again, it's understandable because if you haven't really been in that situation before, I can understand that lack of experience can perhaps affect how you present yourself. However, still, I would have liked to have seen maybe just a different lip colour or just maybe a bit more with the hair perhaps, just something different. She is naturally beautiful, I'll give her that. There's no doubt, but she also needs to believe in herself more again with this industry.
Sarah, she looked a bit nervous, but not as nervous as the previous 4 auditions. She did walk with her head down at the beginning, but I think her spirits lifted when we all started chatting to her. I think it made her feel a little bit more welcomed, and I don't know, I think she gets really nervous and she deals with it a little bit differently. She looks very shy. I loved her nails. I think that complements an entire style. It's not only, for me, it's not only hair and makeup, it's what you have in your hands, because I come from an admin background and that's what people look at. So, and it wasn't only that, it was, her hair was neat. She didn't change much of it. However, it worked well with what she was wearing. So, and her makeup was simple, but I did notice that she did enough work.
Okay, Sarah, I would have liked to seen Sarah do a bit more with her hair. It was quite straight and flat. In saying that though, her makeup was fantastic. She did a really beautiful blush on her cheeks and her whole makeup was lovely.
Sarah did quite well. I feel that Sarah needs to build her confidence a little with challenges. But nonetheless, I feel that she was positive and she gave it her best shot.
I'm scared. No, I think it'll be good. I'm a bit nervous.
It's gonna be hard. It's always tough.
I'm pretty relaxed right now, feeling pretty confident.
I think a couple of them have a lot of confidence. So
Confidence, but I think for me, because they, like Monica, will have a bit more experience among the girls, but I might be wrong.
They've all said to me in previous interviews that they're all very confident at the moment. It might be a bit of a challenge for us this week as judges to actually, it should be a very interesting week.
I think that they've got their competitive hats on and they're all eager to strut their stuff and show what they're really made of. So I'm actually really excited to see how this shoot goes.
We wish the girls all the best. We have confidence in all of them. That's why they're here today. Who will be the most delicious of all? Let's wait and see.
Keep it delicious.